Hello, beautiful people all around the world. My name is MORAA and welcome to It's MORAA's YouTube channel, where we bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and please consider subscribing so that you can be a part of this awesome family. And to the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch the videos. And you know how we do. Please continue liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I appreciate you all. So guys, our beautiful Kenyan girls, Empress D and Empress Sean Arwa, are still in Jamaica and they're still having a good time. And boy, oh boy, I must say that Jamaica is the land of abundance, because even their views, they are viewing very well. No wonder it is the symbolic Mecca that every content creator must visit at least once in their lifetime. I have been keeping tabs with Sean Arwa's views ever since she set foot in this beautiful island of Jamaica, and the way they are going, they have really skyrocketed. Big up our sister Sean Arwa. And this is because of the support, the overwhelming support, again, that is being portrayed by the Jamaican people. This is really awesome. You know, they are showing love to our girls. Even D Mwango is doing pretty well. You know, since she stepped in Jamaica, you know, she has been doing pretty well in terms of YouTube. And, you know, she is shining as the star she is. Like I said, guys, in the other video, I started being like very, very interested in Jamaica when the travel commando MORAA visited. And that is when I started to, you know, like just pay close attention, and, you know, that interest to get to know more about Jamaica came into play. And so I've been following many content creators as they, you know, transverse through this wonderful island. And right now that Dee and Sean Arwa are there together, of course I am glued to, you know, their movements and whatever they're doing. And so I'm following them, you know, each step of the way. And by the way, guys, let me just refresh my memory. Jamaica, you know, they've got parishes, right? And so let me try and remember, like, there are 14 parishes, and let me see which ones I can remember. There's Montego Bay, there's of course, I heard Kino saying that Kingston is, besides being the capital city, it's also a parish. So that's Montego Bay, there's Kingston, there's Spanish Town, there's oh my goodness there's Mandeville, is it Half Tree or something, and Portland, oh my goodness that's all I can remember. Please let me know more of the parishes down in the comment section below. So guys, still on this island that we all love, we see our bubbly and free-spirited Sean Arwa just walking around the streets. And by the way, right now their location is OCHO RIOS. Oh, by the way, hold on. Is that another parish? Did I mention it? Okay. Sean Arwa is out in the streets of OCHO RIOS when they arrived, and you know, she's walking, or rather she remained behind from the rest, and you know, she's out here meeting these beautiful girls and talking to them, you know, and telling them that she's a YouTuber, and you know, just sharing about you know, her channel and everything. And then she goes ahead to meet these other people who were just seated beside the road, and they heard her talking about Jamaica, saying that Jamaica is amazing. And then they ask her where she's from. Of course, she tells them she's from Kenya, and she tells them that you know, people were telling her not to go to Jamaica, that it's not safe, there's a lot of violence. And so these people are saying, no, I mean, that is everywhere. You cannot, you know, it's not like it's only in Jamaica. I mean, the violence and the insecurities are all over the world, you know. And so I also want to say that especially these countries that usually give these travel bans to some other countries, the big countries of the world, of course, not mentioning any names, but some of you all live in those countries and you may attest to this. Even those countries have, violence, they have crime, they've got drugs, they've got all these things. But you know what? They don't like to focus on that. That is not what they show to the world. They normally just like to show the good parts, the good things about the world, and to the other countries, they want to show and, just talk about the negative. And I think that's very unfair because, all countries need, fair treatment. And so I was so happy when these people were talking about it is everywhere. It is not just in Jamaica. This insecurity and violence that is being thrown around. So as these bubbly and free-spirited, beautiful girls were still walking along the streets of OCHO, they came across this vendor who actually told them that he's got a Kenyan wife who lives in Kakamega. That was so cool. And also along the streets, they met some other people who knew about Kenya, talking about Kenya has great runners. And I was so happy to know that the Jamaican people at least know something about Kenya, Yes, we are the home of great long-distance runners in the world, the great marathoners. We are home of the champions. And of course, Jamaica is the home of sprinters, like, the Usain Bolt and Asafa Powell, just great sprinters. So athletics prowess is one of the things that we have in common with this wonderful island.
I wanted to withdraw some cash, but the queue, hi! What's your name? What's your name? Amoy.
Yeah.
My name is Arwa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Kenya.
Okay, that's nice.
Nice to meet you, Amoy.
You too.
Wow, you're so beautiful.
Thank
and you're
you.
so tall. Are you a model?
No.
You look like one. What's your name, beautiful? Wow, how are you? My name is Arwa. I'm a YouTuber. I'm from Kenya. Yes, let me show you my YouTube name.
Type and then I send it to me.
Let me show you. I'm so excited. You guys are so beautiful.
You can type it.
Okay, Sean Arwa. Sean Arwa. Okay, Arwa. And I have a sister as well. Her name is D Mwango. Okay? Mwango. Right here. Let me send it.
Thank you.
Please don't forget. And when you watch, just say hi. Say I'm the lady so that I can know that you people watch, okay? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, lovely. These people are so friendly. That is something you cannot get anywhere. So, of course, the jelly. You are not in Jamaica if you do not take the jelly. Where is Kino? Oh, my God. Have I lost my people? Right here? Okay. Sorry. D Mwango, she's right here. Let me show you. D Mwango. You've subscribed already? Yes, D. I was showing him your YouTube channel and he has already subscribed.
Oh.
Yeah, you've subscribed already. Okay. I was like, I have a sister called D Mwango. Where's Instagram?
To my channel. Oh, let me come and say hello.
Wow. I know, right?
I've already subscribed.
Right here. This one, Sean Arwa. Yeah. Thank you. Yes?
What do you do?
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a vlogger. I vlog.
You live in Jamaica?
No, I live in Kenya.
And guys, I realized that Jamaica has, a number of fruits that I've never even heard of or even seen, I mean, like the jackfruit. Guys, if you're maybe Kenyan or African and maybe these fruits are called in different names, maybe you can let me know. Maybe I'm the one who is in the dark, the Aki. Okay, Aki, I heard them talking about that it is also found in West Africa, but I've never seen that here in East Africa. And then there's also, I think I have heard breadfruit, guinep. Is it guinep or gunep? Nasberry and sweet sap, kolaboo. All these things, we don't have them here. Or personally, I have not seen them, never tasted them, don't know anything about them. So D and Sean, bring back the seeds, bring the seeds back home so we can plant them over here also. And guys, let me just bring up this something that I consider to be a bit controversial. You know, something to do with, you know how tourists, you know, go to a country and they're given, you know, like the tourist prizes. Like, for example, when Dee was in the streets, I think she was buying something in the streets, and this guy was giving her the prize in USD. And, you know, she was telling this person that, you know, no, I'm a local. You should not tell me the price in USD, because, you know, apparently when they give you prices in USD, you end up paying more than what you could have paid if you are using the if they would have just told you in the local currency. So I mean, for me, I find this topic a bit controversial, because let's look at the case whereby, for example, you remember when MORAA they went to Masai Mara, and they were with Rocio and Jamaican uncle and the rest of the crew, and MORAA was talking about, you know, the locals pay a certain amount of money, and the, you know, foreigners, you know, the visitors, they pay a different amount of money. Of course, the visitors they pay more. And so actually the prices were, you know, the Kenyan people were paying a certain amount, the East Africans were paying a bit higher, and now the people, you know, other people were paying even higher prices. So I've also seen this, you know, many places you'll find people and they tend to talk about this as cheating when the local vendor in the streets gives you the Mzungu price. Yeah, for example, they're selling a necklace at 200 and they tell you it's 400. So people will end up saying that this vendor actually cheated, and, you know, they sort of scammed this foreigner. But then how is it that when you're talking about, you know, the government or the parks, or because many places, Giraffe Center here in Nairobi, I mean, you cannot pay the same amount. A Kenyan will definitely pay less than the, you know, the foreigner. So even in, you know, when you're doing things, you know, through the government, a foreigner will always be charged extra. So does it mean even the governments are cheating? Even like the big parks, they're cheating? Why is it people are not condemning that, but they're condemning this small vendor who is trying to also, you know, just replicate what the big, you know, the big guys are doing? They're also trying to make an extra buck from the foreigner. I mean, what do you think, guys? Do you consider that cheating? Do you consider that being dishonest? Is it scamming? Or is it they're just doing what they're learning from their government? They're learning from the big parks, the big, you know, places that people go to. So what do you think? Let me know your 2 cents on this, guys. So personally, I feel like if the government and the parks and everybody else, you know, is allowed to do it, then even the small vendors should be allowed to do that. It's, you know, only that it should be structured, not, you know, somebody waking up in the morning and just putting prices or just guessing from their head. Just because you're a foreigner, they can triple and quadruple the price. No, but there should be some sort of structure, you know, like there should be like 5% more, so that everybody knows that if this thing costs 100 shillings, then you know, you only add 5% to a foreigner, and every foreigner should know that. I mean, you know, something structured so it can be fair. Because why is it that the other people are allowed and these small ones cannot be able to, you know, also benefit from the same? I mean, I don't know, maybe there are other issues or factors that they look into while doing these prizes for the foreigners in these big places. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think about this.
What?
Kenyan.
Yeah.
We want them to run panty.
We run. That's true. That's true. We are runners.
At first, you know, at first, me I say one was sexy and sweet. Like,
I'm sexy and sweet. Because I'm a Kenyan. We run a lot.
You know that one fit.
Fitness. Oh, you've never even heard about Kemboi, the runners, the marathon.
Yeah, me know about the marathon.
Yeah, Kenyans are known for running and safari, the lion, the elephant. Man, but anyway, it's okay. You're gonna come to Kenya when it's the right time. Yeah, man. Yes, bless up. Oh my goodness, guys. OCHO is very friendly. Right now, my friends have left. They're all the other way because I am taking so long, left behind, interacting with Jamaican people. I'm from Kenya. Yes, and you did want to say hi. See, you're missing. Do you know her? I'm with D Mwango. Do you know her? She's a YouTuber. You watch me? Yes, you found me maybe through her, or maybe you just found me. Okay, thank you so much. Always watch. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm telling you, Jamaica is so amazing.
She said Jamaica is so amazing.
Yes, it is. It's so nice and it's so safe. Because people are saying, don't come to Jamaica. It's risky, there's violence. But here I am. Yes, it's everywhere. Yeah. 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 Everywhere is like that. But anyway, I'm so happy. Yeah.
And guys, our girl D has a heart of gold. Remember when first Sean arrived and they had gone to pick her at the airport, and there's this guy who was in uniform, and he spoke about, you know, D having bought him groceries at some point, and you know, just how D has been kind to him. And yeah, I know he was speaking Patwa and most of the things were passing me by, but at least I managed to grasp quite a number of words, and those words were very good words that were, you know, good things that D has done for him, including, you know, he cannot forget that she actually bought him groceries when he needed them. And then again, we also see how while at Jamaica during this visit, she has gone ahead to open for her friend, who is Kino's cousin, Esther, YouTube channel, and now she's a YouTuber. And the good thing about it is that Esther is actually getting to learn from the best. You know, she's always with Dee, you know, seeing how she's doing her thing. And so, you know, she's learning on the job, you know, learning from a very experienced person. And she even has she's even more privileged now that Sean is there. Now she's learning from these two beautiful you know, vloggers, sorry. So she is really going to make it because she is learning from the best. And also now this other part is the one that really touched my heart. Remember guys, you all saw how Dee met this Rasta guy, you know, and she interacted with him, and she even helped him wash his dreadlocks. And yeah, I've heard people here on the streets talking about, you know, Dee is using people for content. You know, she's using this Rasta man who they're calling crazy. Others are calling him, I don't know, you know what, that she's using him for content, and you know, just all this stuff that people talk about. And guys, let me just ask you guys, I mean, why is Dee on YouTube? I know, yeah, some of you will tell me, okay, she's here for entertainment, you know, to entertain people and also entertain herself. Others will tell me maybe to educate. Others will say probably she's here to have fun. And of course, she is also here on the YouTube space to make money. And of course, she has to look for content. And if something appeals to her as content, why not? So for me, even if you say that she was using this man for content, I mean, yeah, yes, and that's no big deal. She actually helped him to wash his hair as well, as she made her content. So it worked both ways. You know, one thing I've realized is that even if she does whatever she'll do, they will still say, oh, why is she doing this for content? Why is she doing this for content? She is actually on these streets for content. It's high time people realize that and just get over it. And so back to the story. So Dee actually did a good thing, washed this guy's hair, you know, very nicely. And, you know, she took her time. She washed this hair with love and kindness, and you know, she was good to him until after all was, you know, said and done. This man could not help but shed a tear. And you know, when he was being asked why he was crying, he could not even express himself. But I know that it's because, you know, Dee's, you know, love and kindness really touched the core of his being, you know. And maybe he doesn't get people to be this kind to him, or just speak to him in a nice way, or just be loving to him. And so I just felt like our girl really did a good thing, and I commend her for that. Big up, D. So what do you all think about this gesture? Was it a good thing or a bad thing? Did D do right or wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. And it's okay to have a contrary opinion. I mean, I'm a big girl. I can take it. Jamaicans will always tell you, I always see this in the comment section, Jamaican living in Canada, Jamaican in Australia, Jamaican in New York. I mean, they've got to let you know that, they are Jamaican even though they are away from home, which is a cool thing. And guys, one thing I've also realized about the Jamaican people is that they are very proud of their country, They will let you know. It has to be clear, they have got to represent. They do not play when it comes to their country, So to every Jamaican who is listening to me, who is supporting this channel by watching, subscribing, commenting, all the love that you show me, big up yourselves, much respect. And, I love you all. And guys, you all know I do not discriminate. So to every other person out there who is listening to me, subscribed or not, I just big up yourself, much respect to you all, and I love you all. So if you've not subscribed to this channel and you wish to subscribe, this is your moment. Please smash the subscribe button, and remember to always show love by giving this video a big and massive thumbs up. Let us meet in the next one, my people. I love you all. Bye bye.